Hi everyone, welcome back to my lab and today's video, which is going to be my Sephora VIB Sale wish list. I just wanted to share with you all of the things that I have added to my cart. I have my cart all ready, but I need you to talk me off the ledge because my total is entirely too high. I don't want to purchase all of those items, and I was hoping that you can help me pare down my wish list in case you have any experience with these items already. Now, this is going to be my wish list that I'm sharing with you. I will leave the information about the sale, the dates and things like that in the description box, and if you're interested in seeing a recommendations video, I can definitely do that. But also check out my favorites videos and things like that because I'm always sharing my awesome finds with you. Now, if you're ready, let's go ahead and get into my cart so we can pare that total down a little bit. So I'm just gonna pull up the Sephora app, and mind you, this is my cart, not my wish list. And if I look at my basket, the total right now, without the discount, of course, is $565 with 23 cents. And we are not doing that. No, we're not doing that. Even with the discount, it'll only bring it down to like 4 something. My subtotal is actually $527. And if I apply the 20% discount to that, it brings my total down to $421, which honestly is still ridiculous. And we still have to add tax on top of that, so let's take care of this right now. I'll insert pictures, of course, so you can see the items that I'm talking about. The first item that I have of this is the Sukari Baby Facial by Drunk Elephant. This item is something that I will definitely be picking it up because it's going to be a Mother's Day present for my mother. I mentioned to her how that is one skincare product that you can see a dramatic change with just one application, and she wanted to try it out. So I'm gonna go ahead and pick that up for her for a gift. And if she doesn't like it, because some people don't, it tingles, and for some people it can be quite intense, then I'll just inherit it because I definitely love that product, and I have been rationing mine because it's really expensive at $80, but it does last you a long time since it's something that you only use once a week. If you haven't tried that, I do recommend that. The next product that I have on my list is by Bare Minerals, and if you watched my most recent favorites videos, you saw that the Bare Minerals foundation left an impression on me. Oh my goodness, it's so beautiful. I'm not wearing it today because I'm trying out a few other things. I have a full face of Charlotte Tilbury on today, except for foundation. So if you're interested in seeing a full face of Charlotte Tilbury or something like that, let me know. I would be happy to do it. I was just trying out her products to maybe do a 5 and 5 or something, but I digress. In any case, the product that I'm talking about is the Bare Minerals, and it's called the Endless Summer Bronzer, and it retails for $29. Now, I watch a lot of the larger YouTubers at times, and they've been sharing these bronzers, and they've been receiving it in PR, but they're really raving about the quality, and I've been really impressed by the few things I've tried by Bare Minerals, and I really enjoy bronzers. So I added this one to my cart to maybe pick that one up. The shade I picked up was Faux Tan. There's 2 shades. There's Faux Tan, which is the light to medium, and then the medium to deep is called Warmth. And I was talking about this in a previous video that I was sharing. It was an Ulta haul. I don't know if this video will be up before that one. I'm filming both in the same day, so I'm not sure which one is gonna go up first, but I was saying it's so hard when we're right in the middle if we wanna go with the lighter version or the deeper version, and sometimes it's hard. The next product that I added to my list is by Laura Mercier, and it is the Rouge Essentials Silky Cream Lipstick, and I chose the shade Rose Decadent. It's a $32 lipstick, and I don't think I have any Laura Mercier lip products, but I was in store and it was a new display and I was swatching everything, and that shade really appealed to me. It was a very warm, rosy, pinky shade. It's called Rose Decadent, and I'll put a picture, of course, so you can check it out, but I think that it's gonna be a really nice shade for summer and spring as well, but something that will be appropriate going into the fall because it's got sort of the wine kind of look to it, and I've been really impressed with Laura Mercier as a brand as well, so I wanted to try something from her line. I also have a bunch of products from Olaplex. Let me tell you, I have the shampoo, the conditioner, the Olaplex Hair Perfector number 3. That's actually a repurchase. It took me a good long time to learn how to use that product, how to best use it, because it tells you to use it before you shampoo. Some people say that they leave it on for a good long time, a lot longer than it recommends. I think it recommends like 15-20 minutes before shampooing. Some people leave it on like all day and then they shampoo, but what works best for me is to actually get in the shower, dampen my hair, put in the Olaplex, and then do everything else I have to do. Do my facial wash, shave my legs, everything else that I have to do. you, and then at the last minute rinse it out, shampoo and condition my hair, and you will notice a difference. If you're trying out Olaplex for the first time, shampoo your hair normally one day and like really take note of what your hair feels like when you're rinsing out that shampoo as you're lathering it, and then use the Olaplex and take note of how different your hair feels. It just feels like the shampoo somehow just rinses out a lot more smoothly rather than drying out your hair. It almost forms like a protective coating on your hair, I think. And it took me a while to get the hang of it. I have now purchased 2 bottles of it and I definitely want to buy it again. So that one is kind of a non-negotiable, and I would also recommend it in my recommendations video if you want me to make one of those. So I have the shampoo, the conditioner, and the number 3 treatment, but they have a new product which is called the Bond Smoother Reparative Styling Cream, and that's just something it's a leave-in product, I think. Yes, it's a leave-in reparative styling cream that eliminates frizz, hydrates, and protects all hair types. Since I had such a good experience with the Hair Perfector number 3, I wanted to try more products from the line, and so all 4 of those products are on my cart right now, and they're like $28 a piece. A lot of my totals coming from those. The next thing that I have on my list is by the brand called Kaya. Now, I know everybody's saying Kaja, but I was watching this one girl, she was unboxing something from the brand and she was very confident that the brand name was Kaya. But she's the only person that I've heard say it that way. If you know, let me know what you think, but she sounded so confident, it really made me believe her, even though I've heard everybody else say Kaja. Regardless, this is one of those little eyeshadow trios, and the one that I want is in the shade Orange Blossom, because that middle shade, I swatched it in store and it looks so sparkly and delicious. I definitely want to try out some of those. It's kind of like a topper kind of eyeshadow, which gives you that really pretty extra punch of sparkle to your eye looks, and it just looks really nice. I also have a blush palette by Jouer Cosmetics, and that one retails for $42, but it does come with 6 shades. Now, I've seen this in store, and to be quite frank, I haven't been all that impressed with the packaging. It's a simple cardboard palette and the design is pretty enough, but I don't know. I guess comparing it to the blush duos and the bronzers and the powders that they have now, it's a little bit of a downgraded kind of packaging. I don't know, maybe I'm just the only one that feels that way, but regardless, it's quite a pricey product, but it does have 6 blushes in there. It looks so pretty, and the Jouer blushes are so highly ranked, and people are really recommending this palette, so it ended up on my wish list. Let me know if you have it, what you think of it, as I think that could be a place where I might be able to cut down. I'm not sure, because I have a lot of blushes, including one that's in that palette, because I know some of them are repeats from their blush duos, so let me know what you think. I also have something from Sol de Janeiro. I love that brand. I love everything they make. It smells delicious, except for that blue one. It smells like buttered popcorn. Ooh, that was a letdown. Actually, I'm thankful because I don't want to love anything else from their line. It's so expensive. But I definitely love the original Boom Boom cream. But this is the Boom Boom Sol Oil, SPF 30, and it's just a body oil, and I think that will be so nice to wear in summer, just when you're wearing shorts or skirts, to put on your legs. My legs, even though I put cream on them, like they still don't get that really juicy, moist, glimmery kind of look to them, and I think that this might work. Plus give me an additional sun protection. It has a little surfboard in there. It smells good. I tried it in store and it feels really good. It feels kind of not like a dry oil, but it feels like it really absorbs into the skin, leaving that nice sheen. And it does have a little bit of sparkle, but sparkle never bothered me. I love it in the Boom Boom cream, and I think I might love it in this as well. Oh, I'm getting out of breath. I guess I had a lot more products than I thought, which is good considering the price. I was like, oh, I'm gonna have 4 things in my cart, but apparently it's a little bit more. I have one of the Fenty Beauty bronzers, and this was actually requested in one of my videos. Somebody asked me to test out the bronzers for medium skin tones, and I was in store swatching them, trying to get a feel for which one might be my shade, and I decided on the shade Private Island. I think that is the 3rd. If you start from the lightest to the deepest, I think it's the 3rd one, and I definitely want to try it for myself, so I will include it in a video and review it for you. I do have something else from Fenty Beauty that I've been hemming and hawing. I've been going back and forth, and do I really need it? Do I really need it? And it is that Diamond Bomb All Over Diamond Veil. It's the jelly highlighter that reminds you a lot of the Stila Heaven's Hue highlighters, which I personally love. I don't have the newest palette, but I did have the holiday palette from a few years back, and I loved it. I thought it was beautiful. So it has that similar jelly-like texture, but the reason why I always always sort of steered away from it is because it looked like silver glitter. Every time I swatch it, it looks like silver glitter. But when I see somebody on YouTube and they're wearing it, I check the description box, it's that highlighter. It just looks so blinding and beautiful. I think that I finally want to cave and pick it up. Not sure if it's a limited edition product, but if it is, I definitely want to pick it up because I don't want to miss out. And it's super highly rated as well. So I'm really curious as to what it will look like on my skin. I rarely will put any tester on my skin, especially something people can dip their hands on. I'll swatch it on the back of my hand, but I won't put it on my face. So I want to try it for myself. It looks so beautiful. I have 2 mists on my wish list, and the first one is that Watermelon Glow, the Glow Recipe Watermelon Glow Spray Mist. Oh my gosh, that mister is so delicious. I tried it in store. You spray it, it's just a beautiful mist. It just looks so lightweight. It smells so good, like Jolly Ranchers. And then it's biphasic as well, so it reminds me of the Pixie Glow Mist where you have a little bit of oil there as well, which is so nice for giving you that dewy look. I really want that one. I have a feeling that's going to be one of the main items that is going to sell out, so I do plan that if this is going to stay on my wish list, I do plan on staying up so that I can put in my order as soon as the sale goes live. So I predict that's gonna sell out. The second mist is by Farsali, and to be honest here too, Farsali is a brand that has always struck me as a little bit gimmicky. I love watching things on Instagram, and every time I'm watching my feed, someone is dribbling stuff on their face, and I mean, it looks pretty, it looks cute, but doesn't look too practical. And then just the name of it, Unicorn, what was it, Unicorn Essence or something like that? I don't know, it just struck me as gimmicky. I never really inspected the products. I've heard that the something rose is actually good for the skin and that it has good ingredients. So I'm becoming a little bit more curious, but what really struck my fancy is this mist, the Rose Gold 24 Karat Skin Mist. And it has nothing to do with the gold flecks. To be honest, I could care less if they were in the mist or not. I think it's the packaging that's getting me with this one. It looks so luxurious. It's such a slender, tall, beautiful bottle with gold trim. I think it's the packaging that's getting me. And if it's the packaging, then maybe this could be one of the things that could be eliminated. But it looks so nice, and it's supposed to give you a beautiful glow. It's supposed to be similar to the Tatcha, similar to the Lila B, all those glow mists that are so highly raved about. I'm not sure. If I have to pick between the two, I'm going with the watermelon one for sure, though. That mist is incredible. Last thing on my list is another lip product, and this one is by Giorgio Armani Beauty, and it is the Lip Maestro. Looks like maestro to me. I mean, I speak Spanish, so it looks like teacher, but I don't think that's what it's supposed to be. Lip Maestro, and it's in the shade number 401. It's a beautiful orange shade, which I just hauled a lip product from Lipstick Queen that's kind of a reddish orange shade, but it's the season for those colors, so why not? And I have a feeling that this is a liquid lipstick formula that's more like the Marc Jacobs La Marque Liquid Lip Creme lipsticks that don't really dry down and don't give you those crackly lips. They don't give you that kind of problem. It's more of just a liquefied lipstick, but not really a glossy finish. And it looks so divine. I want that one. I definitely want that. I like to treat myself to a really nice lip product here and there, hence I have the Laura Mercier in my list as well. So the Laura Mercier is more like rose, and this one is orangey red. And that's everything on my list. Grand total, $527 plus tax. So let me know how you think I should pare this list down, what you think. If there's anything you need to talk me off the ledge about, please do so, because I definitely cannot afford to spend $500 on makeup right now. It's not the priority, but it definitely is fun and a good time to take advantage since Sephora never, ever, ever has sales. And finally, we're getting 20% in the spring. So gotta take advantage. Let me know what you think of my list. Share yours down below, and I'll probably be tempted, but I'm also nosy, so I want to know what you'll be getting as well. That's everything for my video. If you did enjoy it, give it a like for me. Leave me all your comments in the comment section down below. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. I look forward to seeing you again really, really soon on my next one. Thank you for watching. Bye-bye.